In a world where chips are revolutionizing industries, one company's meteoric rise stands out. Join us as we uncover the captivating journey of Nvidia, from gaming GPUs to AI dominance. The fact that Nvidia is currently ranked 6th by market capitalization after being outside the top 10 until last year is noteworthy. It's become the first $1 trillion semiconductor manufacturer thanks to a 150% increase in share price just this year. Based in Santa Clara, California, it's an American semiconductor business. Since it's momentarily reached $1 trillion price on the stock exchange, it has attracted attention recently. What is responsible for this boom? While conducting our investigation, we came across one intriguing database: the increase in AI searches. However, Nvidia wasn't truly founded as an AI business. In actuality, it's not even close. In 1993, Jensen Huang, a Taiwanese immigrant and Stanford alumnus, started Nvidia in a condo with the help of his pal Chris and Curtis. Envy denotes the next version, and Ividia is derived from the Latin term Ayurveda, which means envy. They had the foresight to make computers so fast that other people enviously coveted their chips. Since the personal computers on which we operate have Intel central processing units within, you may naturally think of Intel when you hear the phrase chip company. The business then extended its technology into other sectors under Huang, including data center servers and artificial intelligence processing, a decision that is now proving to be foresighted. Nvidia's data center business has increased from $300 million in yearly revenue to $15 billion in less than 10 years. The chipmaker has successfully argued that graphic chips can handle AI tasks better than more conventional CPUs, winning orders to outfit massive computer farms. However, Nvidia was aware of the limitations that CPUs have, which is why it created GPUs, or visual processing units. These premium cards quickly increase processing power, gaming in the most popular use of these chips. After 30 years, Nvidia processors are still well linked by gamers and continue to generate 80% of their current income. Their major break came in 2000 when Microsoft chose Nvidia as its exclusive graphics supplier for the initial Xbox. Another groundbreaking component that is being offered to us is a graphic processor that is based on an Nvidia design. But keep in mind that a GPU may be used for much more than simply gaming. They only boost the CPU's efficiency. Therefore, Nvidia realized that GPUs might very easily be used by miners for the intensive processing they needed to do complicated calculations in the late 2000s, and the cryptocurrency sector was new and unknown. This led to yet another change in Nvidia's corporate structure. Nvidia, though, had other, more ambitious interactions. It had its sights set on the future, and it correctly predicted that artificial intelligence would play a major role in that future. The outstanding financial success that the world is currently witnessing is nothing more than the rewards of our labor. Everything dates back to 2006, when Nvidia integrated CUDA into every one of its GPUs. Nvidia GPUs are simply converted from serial to parallel computing using a computing platform and programming mythology. To convey the distinction between serial and parallel computing in the clearest possible terms, consider a transmission channel, such as a boat, for example. In serial computing, there is only one boat that can move a finite number of people across the river at a time. However, parallel computing enables you to use many, although smaller boats that can transport passengers at once, thereby lowering the effort and increasing the efficiency. It appears that the parallel processing required to produce lifelike images is also perfect for deep learning, the foundation for the advancement of AI. Nvidia took the audacious decision to make this technology the core of all of their processors going forward after realizing the significance it contained. The good wisdom to go puts the whole company behind it, Jensen Huang said. About 10 years ago, we realized that this new approach to software development might fundamentally alter everything, and we immediately began to transform the business from the bottom up and in unexpected directions. Artificial intelligence was the main focus of every chip we produced. However, the world wasn't yet prepared to accept them. Everyone on Wall Street had doubts about them for around 10 years and put zero value on their deep learning initiatives. People just recently became enamored with Nvidia's AI business when the company issued its most recent financial report. Hundreds of Nvidia GPUs have been installed in Microsoft and Google's data centers. These already number 10,000 on the supercomputer that powers ChatGPT. Would you like to guess how much one would cost? $200,000. Rest. You can calculate. Additionally, they forecast their earning for the upcoming quarter to reach a staggering $9 billion, as opposed to the $7 billion suggested by experts. These GPUs are not only useful for huge language models like ChatGPT or BAD, but also for a broad range of other AI tasks. Consider the healthcare industry. It can speed up DNA sequencing and drug development, cutting the time required from weeks to just a few hours. Nvidia's processors are also in charge of self-driving automobiles. Up until 2019, they produced autonomous driving technology for Tesla, and now they produce it for other automakers, including Mercedes-Benz. A few obstacles might prevent the development of their AI technology. Geopolitics is the biggest threat. As a fabless firm, Nvidia has totally outsourced the production of its chips to other companies, in this case, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. But Nvidia's supply is still in danger because of the threat from China, which is still a serious concern for Taiwan. And even if Taiwan's independence is preserved, Nvidia's reliance on a singular supplier is unhealthy for a company of this size. Additionally, the risk of their clients becoming rivals exists there. It can only be a matter of time until Google and Microsoft become independent because they're already building chips internally. And it's true what they say. Enormous power also comes with great responsibility. The negative impact that AI and its GPUs may have on society as a whole must be addressed by Nvidia. Nvidia's market worth reached $1 trillion at the start of trading before pulling back gains and dropping to $990 billion. For Nvidia shares to keep that distinction throughout the day, they have to hold above $404.86. By late afternoon trading, the stock had partially given back its gains while maintaining a new 52-week high and slipping back just below a $1 trillion value, where it should settle. After the chipmaker released quarterly profits with top and bottom line figures that greatly exceeded consensus expectations last week, its shares skyrocketed. Other chipmakers were encouraged by Nvidia's increase, with the noteworthy exception of Intel, and it was also aided by predictions that were more positive than anticipated. Notably, Nvidia's projected sales of $11 billion for the whole second quarter of fiscal 2024. The anticipated sales exceeded the $7.15 billion average projection by 50%. Chipmakers, some sectors of the IT sector, and the Nasdaq have had a great year, thanks in part to the artificial intelligence craze and the potential for a slowdown in Federal Reserve rate rises. Alphabet, Meta, and Microsoft were also helped by last week's trade, in addition to Nvidia. Since last week, when it provided an AI-driven sales forecast that was well above Wall Street's projections, Nvidia's stock has increased dramatically. After launching a number of new AI-related technologies over the weekend that included everything from robotics to gaming to advertising and networking, the stock increased again on Tuesday. Huang also revealed a platform for AI supercomputers that would assist tech businesses in developing their own ChatGPT variations. Huang said, "It's too much," while introducing the platform in Taiwan. "I'm aware that it is too much." Nvidia's market value placed it in a small group of businesses with a $1 trillion or higher valuation, such as Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, and Microsoft. Before this week's opening, Nvidia shares had already increased 166.5% year to date. Some people are not bullish. Cathie Wood, whose flagship ARK Innovation ETF fund reduced its investment in Nvidia in January, cautioned that the boom-bust cycle of the computer chip sector offered dangers in an interview with Bloomberg TV on Friday. Given the increasing rivalry among businesses for a share of the AI industry, she stated, "There are a few reasons we take some pause." Nvidia was described by her as a check-the-box stock. The business predicted last week that AI-driven sales would total $11 billion in the fiscal second quarter, far exceeding Wall Street projections and increasing the company's worth by $184 billion in a single day. As we wrap up this incredible journey through Nvidia's evolution, it's clear that their impact on technology is far from over. What are your thoughts on the record-breaking news? Stay tuned for more tech insights, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to keep exploring the cutting edge of innovation with us. Your curiosity drives our discoveries.